Hi, this is Bruce B. Holmes, the last duly elected official for North Henry County. Today, I wanted to talk about the race and how excited I am about having this opportunity to rerun for District 2 in North Henry County. It has been liberating, it's been rewarding, it's been incredible to lose a seat due to something totally outside of your control and then have the opportunity to rerun for that particular position. I feel so blessed to have this opportunity. It's an incredible feeling to run for this seat with a totally different perspective. I remember in 2010, there were a number of things that I wanted to get done. There was no road infrastructure. You couldn't walk anywhere in the northern portion of the county. There were no traffic lights anywhere, right in the middle of a metropolitan area. The residential was absolutely beautiful in this community. The people were beautiful. It was an amazing community to be a part of. However, the citizens felt like they weren't getting a return on their investment. I ran for office because I wanted to make North Henry County a better place. And in that process, I started thinking about goals for the entire county. I started looking around the county and I started thinking to myself, what's the big deal on the push for warehouse space? Why are we recruiting so many warehouses to our county? Most of them aren't leased and are empty. What is the overall plan from the Georgia State Economic Development Department for South Metro Atlanta? Why do we see tech companies, financial companies, and other white-collar type of industries locate north when Henry County is the jewel of the entire Atlanta region? We have I-75 and 675. We have the most freeway interchanges in the state of Georgia. Why don't we have the push for major economic development right here in Henry County? Why isn't Henry County on the level of North Fulton, or Gwinnett, or Cobb, for that matter, from a commercial perspective? From a residential perspective, we match. But given the fact that we don't have the commercial infrastructure and we're not attracting those type of jobs to our county, why isn't the Henry County Development Authority pushing for tech companies, financial companies, and other type of white-collar companies that will bring great economic development to this side of Metro Atlanta? Why are they pushing warehousing in the middle of neighborhoods? We have to be vigilant. We have to understand what's going on in our community. We have to understand the zoning, the land use plan. When we started to develop the Fairview area into a health and wellness community, there were what you call activity centers. And basically, in those activity centers were the areas that the county targeted certain type of high density and commercial mixed use development. The Fairview area between East Atlanta Road and Anvil Block was perfect for that type of zoning. Nidus Development, now Piedmont, is leasing both sides for both urgent care services and primary care services. There was a lease signed by Piedmont and other specialists to build a 50,000 square foot MOB building right next to the urgent care. But that has gone away due to the countywide moratorium, not targeted towards anywhere, not giving the commissioners a chance to decide what's good for their own communities. So when that moratorium went in place, Nidus decided to walk away. There wouldn't have been any opportunity for high density development to surround the medical and support it from a revenue perspective. We've worked hard with Piedmont over the years. And so there was a new opportunity to build a new medical office building on the opposite side of Fairview Road. The plans are currently being developed. We recently got approval from the Henry County Board of Commissioners with conditions. And one of the main conditions was to make it difficult for the developer to move forward with construction by having the developer come directly to the Board of Commissioners for approval just to get a permit to build. I think that's the first time in history I have heard that. I never saw that during my 12 years on the Henry County Board of Commissioners. Henry County also changed the land use map recently to remove the mixed-use zoning from the area between East Atlanta Road and Anvil Block to low-density residential. There's a new medical development slated directly across the street from the Piedmont Urgent Care on Fairview Road. These are major developments that are interested in this community. But with the change of the land use map, we're running these opportunities away from North Henry County. It almost feels as if the board is intentionally trying to destroy any opportunities for citizens in the northern portion of the county to succeed. We've come too far with implementing multi-use trails in our community, implementing beautification, widening our road infrastructure. The people in the northern portion of the county want quality of life. They want the things in this community that will allow them to live, work, and play. In this environment, we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention to the people that have not been elected but appointed to represent you. Because with Senate Bill 22, all rights of all citizens in Henry County has been stripped. Your duly elected representative does not have the power with Senate Bill 22 to actually represent you. All that power was given to the county chairperson. 100% control over the county manager, 100% control over the county attorney, 100% control over the county clerk, and 100% control over the agenda. If one person has all of that power, why do you need commissioners other than to validate potential corruption? People, we need to pay attention to everything that's going on. We need good, solid, independent-minded representation in this county. All decisions are countywide decisions. But if you're elected to represent a district, an area, you represent that area to the fullest. You rep it to the fullest. $300 million shouldn't be allocated to one area of the county, and only $12 million of those dollars are allocated to the northern portion of the county. Why did that happen? A number of projects in the northern portion of the county were slated to move forward, and none have. None have. Bruce B. Holmes, Henry County Commissioner, District 2. See you on October 16th.